Hey guys, Valky here again. Today video is all about your profession. I'm gonna have a look at a nice little app so you can actually plan and see what you need to build your stats up. I'll just catch this first, just because he just popped up as I went live. Let's get rid of him. There we go. Okay. What I will do, the app that we're going to use, I'll put in down below, just so that you can see it. Oh, and a coin! Yay! And it's all going to be about our profession. I know most about professors, so I'll stick with professors to start off with. But the app will let you play with all of them. Okay, so we're talking about the lessons. So for professor, you see, I've done most of these already, so it would be stupid showing me what I've done. So we'll go to the app, which is neotheshadow.github.io. I say I'll put the link down below so you can copy that. But on here, you can actually play around and see how much books, scrolls, and stuff you need, and basically what you need. I'll show you what I believe to be the best route if you're a professor to start off with. So you'll always start off at the beginning, because why not? I reckon the best way to go is to head for your initial focus. At the moment, your initial focus is set up to 2. You really need to get that to 3, because then you can fire off at least one of your spells before you actually go into battle. So you'll be able to do your detrimental hex or your defense before you actually go into battle. And to get there, you will activate both of them. So over time, you'll see, and on the top right hand corner, you'll see how many scrolls you need. So my preferred route would be going to the right, situational understanding. This will boost your power. See, this little green thing goes up. Then you'll get the first deterioration hex. I'm going to disappear you. Can't get underneath it. There you go. Then I would go for your defense, your first of your defenses. There we go. And you'll be working down this tree then. Improved deterioration hex. This is one of your best spells when you're attacking, because it will take stamina off them, 10% of whatever you damage you deal, and it'll take 10% off your Prodigio power as well when they hit you and you dodge. And it'll come straight off their stamina. You'll go down here, your proficiency power. Oh, you only need 1. Do you go back on that? Oh well, we'll just do a few. I don't think you can go back. Oh well. Go away, disappear. Thank you. And then you'll go down and you'll open up the protection charm. So at this point, you will have both of your spells open. You'll have your defense 1 and your deterioration 1. When you're actually in Fortress, these will be your bottom 2 right spells. These are probably the 2 that you will always use, and they'll both be open. You can see them on the right there. Then it's at this point you can go in and fill some stuff up behind, because come on, go away. That's it. You'll be going to the left now and heading to the circle. To start off with, you'll be okay, because at the moment it's only taking brown books and scrolls, and you can get those from fortresses. If you keep going left, this is the first roadblock you'll come to, confidence. You'll need the green books, so you'll need an event by the time you get there. hopefully you get one. It's not the end of the world if you don't, because you are trying to get to this one here. That would be your first goal. If you can't get there, then you'll go to your second option, which is improving your defense, which is going down the next channel next to it. Again, it's just straightforward scrolls at the moment. And then you'll be going down again to the next one, which is your enhanced defense. So now you've got a stronger defense, and you've got your debilitating hex. Then your next goal would be to go to the right. Yeah, click it. Wand Wizardry. And then you'll be doing the other deterioration hex. Is at this point, while you're waiting to do the events, that you can actually start backfilling some of the stuff. And that would be the ideal way of just progressing through these. Once you've reached this level, you say you'll be waiting for events to happen to get the green books, and then you'll be building up plenty of scrolls and start filling in some of those ones above. So what I normally do, or what I did, I'd work on scrolls to build one of my spells up, and then I'd work on scrolls to just fill in the gaps above, just so that you're filling in as you go, but you're actually working on the stuff that you're actually going to be using in fortresses a lot more. And then once you've filled those in, then you just got to start looking for your defenses, so that you don't get hit as hard, so you don't use as much potions. So that would be for the professor. I've actually got... Did I take the picture? Yeah, let's go. There's the planned route. No, pretty much the same. Went the other way there. There's your 1, 2, and 3 for that's for professor. Okay. The beauty of the wrong one. No, it's not. Get off there. There we go. The tool build. The beauty of this is you can just click on the top, and you can click on whichever one you want. So that's the Zoology. I've mucked around with that, and there's the aura. So I went through some of the Zoology, and I think someone suggested something like that, but hey, I don't know what's ideal. I would assume you'd want more power, because you've got plenty of defense already. You'd want to build up your power so that you can actually hit hard. So which ones would be the power? What's that one? It's just stamina. You build up your stamina. The Zoology would have the most stamina. So yeah, you can build up to about 200-300. You can take hits, but of course you can't hit as hard back. So you probably want to be working on your power on these. So that'd be that one, the one with the wand sticking up. Okay, and aura. You are pretty powerful anyway. You want to build up on your defense, because you're sort of like you're a snowflake, really. Like, you can hit hard, but you really need to boost your defense. So you'll be going that way. So I think it's this one, is it? Which one's that one? Yeah, so you'll be doing those. You'll be working down those. And so you need to go through and read these. I don't know if you've got to do it without the first one. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that would give you more power. And then this would give you, what would that do? Protego power. But yeah, your first goal would be just to get the hexes. The beauty of the aura's hex is they only take one focus. You start off with two, so you could probably use both your hexes, but you don't really have much to play with. So you're not a defensive player, you're just an attacker. As a team player, you'd work well with either of the other two, whereas you could give your focus to the professor, who would then put a defense charm on you and actually can put the deterrent hex on the enemies that you're fighting. And that would probably be your best way. And then of course if there's a magizoologist, they could just keep healing you while you're in battle. So you'd work well with both of those. Okay, there we go. That's, as I say, it's short and brief. I'll put this down below because you can play with it. It's a great little tool, and as I say, you can keep an eye on the, if you're going to do a professor, that's the tree that I'd recommend. As I say, when you get down to that bottom deterioration hex, then just alternate between filling in and expanding. That way you'll have a nice balanced tree eventually. So there you go. Oh, I think that video turned off. No, it didn't. There you go. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's gone. Pop up again. Come on, pop. Walking the wrong way. Turn around. Don't turn around. Come on, come back the other way. That's it. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Oh. What are you? Ooh, the brains trust. Tank of brains. Let's go. It's quite big. Yeah, we will pot up. We got them. Don't do that. Oh, idiot. Oh, not very good. That's good. So wasted. Oh, there you go. Didn't need it. All's well that ends well. Funny. Anyway, we get on to the second app. As I said, there was two apps. The second app, after that amazing severe, is there's a Wizard Go app. Let me find it now, because I was not as organised this second time. Wizard Go. Wizard United Canada. This is a Wizard Go app. You get it from, let's just go again. You have to go through Test Flight, and it's through Test Flight that you go to Wizard Go. What I will do, again down below, I'll put a link to their Twitter site, which takes you directly to this and gives you instructions how to get to it. This is a work in progress one, so it tells you where you can. It takes you to the Wizards, Harry Potter Wizards Unite site. Straightforward. And this one gives you a list of all the subscribers, all the WooTubers. I'm not actually on this list, even though I do have a few more subscribers than some of those at the bottom. So, yeah. Someone give them a nudge, see if they can get me added. Okay, what else is there? There's the profit. You can get track of information. They just give you a list of daily tasks and all that. This is straightforward information. Task force. This just gives you a list of some of the discords around the world that you can get into as well. What you can do is also they give you an option at the top. You can actually add to them. So yeah, you've got that chance as well. And then it's got more just an about, and that follower sends them to the Twitter. So yeah, that's something that you can do and have a look at. Let's just pick one of these port keys. Just gives you a few links and information about them. Okay, what else is there on here? Runestones. I did a good one on runestones. So they've got their own links, but that's that little app. It's a handy little app with all that websites and the 2 Reddit sites as well. They give you direct links to these. So that's the second app as well, and a little bit of gameplay there, getting that severe. It just popped up as I was just about to do it. Okay, so yeah, they're the two. Have a look at those. Yeah, ask them why I'm not in that second one. I'm getting up there now.